Hi students. So in the yesterday's class already we have seen the one of very important method of sexual reproductive method, that is the vegetative propagation. So in the vegetative propagation already we have seen the three different methods, that is the cutting method, layering method as well as the grafting method. So already we spoke that these three methods are the traditional methods. So after that now we have discovered the one more method of producing the more and more plants by only some parts of the plants. So that we called as the tissue culture. So that is nothing but the taking the growing of a small piece of a plant that will grow under the laboratory conditions by providing the essential nutrients as well as the plant hormones. So the plant hormones and the essential nutrients for its growth will help the tissue to grow as the complete organism. So that comes under the asexual reproduction. So regarding the asexual reproduction already we have seen many of the methods. So that is the budding, or it may be the fission, fragmentation, regeneration, spore formation, and also the vegetative propagation. So now let us move towards the one of the other reproductive methods, that is the sexual reproduction. So here in the sexual reproduction, it is going to take place by the combination of the male and female gametes. The sexual reproduction is going to take place by the combination of male and female sex cells. So sex cells are nothing but the gametes. So when we are going to see the male and female gametes in animals, so those will be considered as the male gamete as the sperm and the female gamete as the egg. So regarding this one already we have learnt. So I am going to recall you about the male and female gametes. So male gamete is the sperm and female gamete is the egg. So it has already it has a particular structure. So in that one we can see the head portion, middle piece and tail. Head portion, middle piece and tail. So here this is completely considered as one cell. The sperm is single cell and egg also a single cell. So the essential organelles which we can see in the normal cells like the nucleus and cytoplasm, cell membrane. So like that here also we can see those parts. So compared to the normal cells, these are considered as the germ cells. Means the male and the female gametes, that is the sperm and egg, are considered as the germ cells. Okay. So here this is the nucleus. So it has this is called the head portion, and this is the middle piece, and this is the tail. Okay. So this head portion only will go under the egg when it is going to fertilize. So at the time of fertilization, so this head portion only enters the egg. So here we have one word, that is the fertilization. So fertilization means this is the combination of male and female gamete, or this is the fusion of male and female gamete is nothing but the fertilization. When this sperm and this egg combine together, this will form another structure. So that is a fusion of the male and female gamete is called the fertilization. So here this male and female gamete will fertilize, so it will form a structure called zygote. So this is the particular cell, and this is the one more different particular cell. So these two different cells combine together. They will combine together and they will form a one more structure, and these two cells, when they mixed up, the one celled or single nucleated cell will form. So that is called the zygote. That is called the zygote. When the male gamete and a female gamete combine together, they will form a one nucleated or single nucleated structure. So that is called the zygote. So zygote is the result of the fertilization. Result of fertilization is nothing but the formation of zygote. So here we can see this sperm is very smallest structure. This is the single celled and it is very minute and microscopic structure. So this microscopic structure we can't see with our naked eyes. We need a special device or instrument called microscope to observe this structure. So this is going to measure about 0.05 mm. 0.05 mm is the size of this male gamete, that is the sperm. And again here, this is the egg. So this egg is 100 times greater than the sperm or 100 times larger than the sperm, and it is going to measure about 0.15 mm. 0.15 mm is the size of this egg. That is the diameter of the egg. So here also we can see this has one jelly coat which is surrounded by that jelly coat is surrounded the egg cell. So here this is also the single cell. It has also the nucleus. It has also the cytoplasm as we can see in the normal cells. So it has the cell membrane. So like that only this is also considered as the single cell. So here by the combination of these male and female gametes we will get a zygote. So that is called the fertilization. So this making of the formation of the zygote is nothing but fertilization, and this is what the sexual reproduction. So the fusion of male and female sex cells, that is the gamete, that is the male and female, so that is the sperm and egg. So these will combine together to form another structure called zygote. Okay. So this is about the sexual reproduction and how it is going to take place, and how the sexual reproduction is going to take place in flowering plants as well as in the animals, that we will discuss in the next session. Thank you and have a nice day.